Hello again. Yes, it is Roboquest another time. God, this game is so much fun. Love it. Um, and I do have to say, in setting up the stream, I have let it sit on this menu for a little bit longer than usual, and I don't think I've heard this theme for as long as this before, and it's so dang good. The music in this game is freaking phenomenal every time. I love it! Ugh, so good. But yes, as the title may suggest, I'm trying to get an S rank on Guardian 3, or Guardian 2, before moving ahead to Guardian 3. And speaking of Guardian, that's the class we're going to start with, I guess. I don't know. Why not? So let's do it. Yeah. Oh boy. Hoping the defensive abilities will help keep me alive, because yesterday I did so poorly. Okay. I'll grab this for now and grab that. And more Bastion cooldown, because I like the Bastion for its cooldown. Okay. Let's see here. I really would like to get through this and get that S rank. Because I've only beaten Guardian... I think I've only beaten Guardian 2 the one time. Which makes sense, because the best score I have is a B rank on it. Oh my god, why am I a bad? Starting off strong here. My habitual reloading comes into play once again. There we go. Oh, sorry. And the there we go was not for me burping. It was for me killing the dude in the game. Beluga Cannon's a good choice. And it's got good affixes. We're taking it. Alrighty. Off we go. Off to see the blizzard, because I'm doing cold damage. Haha. Meteonade, that's a really good plan. Yes. Yes. Take that right off the bat. Oh, and it's just barely out of, Meteonade time, but I'm assuming, if I remember right, there is, an affix to rectify that. Not an affix, but, an upgrade. Volcano Cannon's nice, but I don't want it right now. Healing Cell Efficiency, yes, I want to live, damn you! No and no. Freezing Geese damage, yes. Upgrade, no. Ooh, I can lower the fire rate by changing the affixes. Lower movement speed penalty, yes. And spiky for crits? Nah. Let's see here. No, I don't want more fire rate. Change for thunder damage? No. Extra reload speed. That I would like. And an ultra cooldown? Yes, please. Let's go to the ruins. Freaking ruins. Always ruins my run. I think I made that joke yesterday. I don't care. Yes. Oh my god. God damn. Come here. Thank you. Thank you. I should use this sticky thing on the turrets, because or this dude, haha. I should also use a sticky grenade on the turrets, because they don't move. And so if I'm not 100% dead on, it's still gonna work. Why did I do that? Stop, stop, stop. There we go. Bonk. Okay, cease this behavior. Level up. Yay. Yes, reduces the cooldown to 2 seconds. Good, 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 good. Now I can guarantee I can improve fire rate on this gun and still be fine. That is good for me. wow, I killed him with the grappling hook. Good for me. S rank! It begins! Ooh, now that I think about it, there should be like a... Just because I do like thinking about ways to improve games that I like, as well as games I don't like. But having an option for like a late stage unlockable thing with wrenches at the workshop bench, at the workbench, would be, you know, higher chance of weapons having a secondary fire to eventually 100% chance. Cryo crit damage, yes. Damage against bosses, don't have enough, that's fine. No. Don't think so. Fire rate and reload speed. Don't need either of those anymore. Well, I don't need reload speed. So I'll take that, and... Got weirdly turned around there. Upgrade. Okay. Off we go! I haven't played the co-op of this game yet, and I really want to. I've been trying to convince multiple people I know to get this game. Even a friend that I've known for effectively my entire life. I'm 2 years older, and I met him when I was 2, so that's an indication. And recently started to talk with him a little bit more than before, like kind of a little bit of reconnect. You know how lives drift in and out. But I was like, oh man, we should play some games together again, because we used to do that all the time, because, you know, we grew up together. I'm like, yeah, sounds great. Hey, there's this really cool game called Roboquest that you should definitely get so we can play together. Like, completely, shameless in my desire to play this game with my friends, because, I'm not big on multiplayer games in general, and if I do want to play games with other people, I rarely want to play against them, if ever. Even games that have a competitive aspect to it, I want to play on the same team as my friends. I rarely, if ever, like games with a competitive aspect anyway, or I just play the single-player parts of those games, or, like... I mean, I was in Overwatch for quite a while, especially Overwatch 1, but I never... I think I put a grand total of, like, 40 minutes into competitive play in that game, both 1 and 2 combined, because... I do not care for competition. Competition? I can talk. We're good on that front. Me and the speaking. Come on. There we go. And you can die too. Yes, and you did. Ugh, not doing great for time, but working on it. Ugh, man. I really want to do this. I know this is only my first run on my stream today, but I feel like I'm in a good starting place. I just need to actually, you know, get to where I want to be. Oh gosh, almost dead already. Can I level up, please? No. The answer to that question is no. Damn it! Ugh. Alright, back to base camp. I'm not as diehard into one class than I was yesterday with the commando. That said, do I want to go commando right now? Screw it, let's go for it. Because I usually like to go for the explosive baby boom stuff, but commando also has good marking and things too, so I might try for that. We shall see. We shall see how it go. Yeah. Look again, no. I'll take this for now. Reload speed, reload. Wow, I am reload speed and movement speed as opposed to reload speed. What am I doing today? Not talking, apparently. Good. Glad I did that. go. Dig. Torpedo rifle! Out the gate. Hell yes. Wait. I was gonna get this. I don't want... I'm not gonna look for dig spots anymore. I know I just got something I really wanted from one, but, man, time spent, you know? And time not spent shooting. Like this. Whee! Oh god, no! No! Oh, that sucks. Projectiles bounce? No, I don't want the sawed-offs. They're too close quarters for what I want to be. But getting a dual-wield weapon is part of the plan. Level up. Whew! And there's Baby Boom, but also mini-missiles. Both good things to get. I gotta start with mini-missiles. And hopefully I can get self-control to make mini-missiles more consistent. Skip on past that flamethrower. Mark an enemy. Yes, I want to be able to mark. My name is Marcus. Explosion damage. Yes. Pocket reload speed. No, but still. Sonic crossbow. They pierce, which is nice, but doesn't feel right. Doesn't feel right. Off to the quarry this time. Ralph McQuarrie. He did art for Star Wars, if I remember right. And that was a mistake, but I still got the little guy. Ouch. Yeah. Woo, boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's a Quasar SMG over there I might want. We'll see what its affixes are. How well it is affix-wise. And it has no table rate? For now. I'll take it for now. Why not? S. Good. Oh, man. This game is great. Like, if they keep updating this game and give it more and more things, I can see myself putting in more time into this than I have with so many other games. Power cells are nothing. Nah, not into gambling. Especially not right now. The Tesla rifle? That's actually not a bad choice, because it lets me attack multiple people. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna grab that. And I have enough to upgrade these twice, or each of these once. And fork immediately. Lovely. Extra magazine size, chest for fire, shotgun blast, protected barrier. Yes. Cool. Yep, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Okay, off we go. The only problem with the Tesla rifle is it's low damage, but make up for that with having both shock and attack multiple folks at once. Level up. Mini missiles do. I want people to stop moving. And this way I can actually get a little bit of that. With more shock. Ah! As long as I don't die. Which I probably will, because I'm not good. Barrier. Good placement, Dan. Jesus. Well, I headbonked him. There we go. Inside. Avoid all of that junk. Here we go. Reload speed by 40%, but it has a chance to burn me. No thanks. Huh! Man. Junk Arquebus. Do I want the Junk Arquebus over the Tesla rifle? I mean, no. I need something that's... Yeah, I don't know. Not super confident in how this is going in terms of Tesla rifle. Even though I was happy to have it, I am doubting myself. If I can just get myself... Oh, come on. Dual boomsticks again, or some other dual weapon that's really good. Just hoping for it. No. No. I do not wish for that fricker to appear in my face anymore. Okay, that's... Oh! No! No, 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 no! Get back here, get back here, get back here, get back here! Oh, got it! I'm gonna die from it. I'm gonna die because I needed it. I'm gonna die because I needed it. Oh, I lived. Woohoo! Oh, not quite. Not quite yet. There we go. Frick and a half. Woohoo! Level. Okay. Oh. Extra crit damage for each fury point. I want self-control first. Weapon damage by 25, reduces weapon slots by 1. Your 5 seconds. Yeah, that is hot potato. One more. Self-control. Thank you. Oh, I risked it and got the biscuit. That's exactly what I wanted. I only put both my rerolls. Ah! No, please. Woo! Ah! Alright, this might be my death. We shall see. I get for running at things. And standing still, come on. Oh god. Oh god. I forgot that these guys don't get stunned from the grappling hook, but I did remember to try it. I just did it at the wrong time. Yeah, there you go. That's what happens when you're me. Alright. What do I want to try this time? What do I want to try this time? You know what? Let's go back to the engineer. It's good. Like the engineer. Doesn't have a lot of good. It doesn't have a lot of good defensive options, but the innate defensive options of drones drawing aggro is pretty good. So grab you first. And Arctic Rifle from the get-go? Not bad. Okay. And then reduce deploy cooldown. Yeah. Gonna be using deploy quite a bit. At least. Probably. Off we go. Oh, come here, you. Oh, come here, you? There we go. Jesus. Blam. Level up. Woo! Okay. Grants an additional effect. Going for this immediately. Cryo crits. I can get that right off the bat. Good for me. Talking about chest of fire twice? No, because I want to keep my cold. No for that. Wee-hee! And keep going in this direction. That's explosive, but is it also cold? It's blue. It could be. Cold? No. I don't like the gun anyway, so that's fine. What do we got here? That's never going to be cold, I don't think. Grab you. Grab you. Cold? I mean, no, but... Junk rifle. It's not a bad gun, and it has 3 explosive grenades. 3 explosive shotguns. This is what I want. Don't have anything dealing with booms at the mo. I don't think it's going to be an issue. Sticking with the Arctic rifle for now, because of the cold. Brr. But off to the ruins I go. Because I want things. Back here. Yeah, gotcha. Whew. Dart spitter. I do like the dart spitter, but not yet. I need to make sure that I can continue to do cold damage. Otherwise, my first perk was a waste. So, just keep going. Come here. Thank you. Ah, that was bad. I didn't go to the Oasis and I have the buddy bot. I am a doofus. Ugh. This is nice, but jeez. Oh, I got hacked. Good. Good for me. Just gonna have to get either... I might give up on having a bloody weapon as my secondary. Well, this specific bloody weapon, definitely. But we'll see about others. Beluga cannon. Oh, and fires several shots in quick succession. Yeah. And I'm gonna give up on buddy butt now, just because I'm not gonna be able to upgrade it the way I want to. So now I have 2 ice weapons. It's good, 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 good. Okay. Off we go. No, I hate that. And I don't need that. I'll take this, though. 5 10% faster? Good. Yeah, I'll leave that as is for now. What do we got? You burn. Extra against flying. I'll take the extra against flying, sure. Increase healing cell efficiency, and I can't grab more duration, but I could try. But do I need more duration? I don't think so, actually. Whatever it is, I'm about to move forward. Woo! Woo! Freaking tear replacement for a turret. Diagonal. Okay. That was the wrong time to do that. It's fine. There we go. Woo! Come on. Thank you. God dang it. Okay, we're here now. Good. I see that there's another dual sawed-off drop, but I don't want it because I'm playing in a different round, or playing as a different class. Both of those things are true. Don't worry about that. Oh gosh, I'm gonna die. Yep. I made a mistake. I tried to go for healing items, or healing orbs, and that was my death. Ugh. I don't want to think. I don't want to think. Just head empty, no thoughts. Commando. Kablawi, kablawi, kablawi. I'm going for it again. We're going to see how long my sanity lasts, and energy. But I am going to play this as long as I can, hopefully with the intent of actually finishing this thing. Volcano rifle and you. The volcano rifle and you. Rocket damage goes up. Okay. You know what? I haven't used webcam in a while, and I'm not feeling as terrible about myself, so that's nice. So let's add my webcam to the stream. Where is it? Video capture device, webcam, add source. Camera. Not camera. I definitely pressed the M. There we go. Add source. Okay. There we go. Hello. Yeah. My headphones are kind of busted. I don't really know exactly how to fix them. I have a thought. It just is going to require some doing. Make that a little smaller. There we go. And I'm gonna have to, like, completely disassemble a fork. Not completely, I'll have to take off a tine of a fork or two and, like, use them to reinforce the curve, because the curve does match. Which is a weird observation to make. And, yeah, I've tried gluing and taping, and nothing's been really effective. It is what it is. Despite my best efforts, it is what it is. And, because I don't think I've actually put my face on the internet since before I did this, I did in fact shave my head, and I did in fact do it myself. And I did also in fact get a bunch of cuts on my head from doing so. Because I went full Chrome Dome, and it has been a little bit, and it's grown back a little. We take those. Absolutely, we take those. Yeah, the Chrome Dome was a bit of a mistake, because I had gone a little bit too far and went, screw it, I'll just shave my whole head, like, all the way down. And it wasn't terrible, but it definitely wasn't what I would have wanted to happen. Is where I get the marking thing? No, this is, no. Take motion generation, increases your damage with 30%. That's not a terrible idea, but I do want a pair of Fury. Should I get that from the get-go because I keep dying? I might want... I probably should. There we go. Chunk. Mainly a shorty damage. Shorty damage is good. I'll take shorty damage. Shorty fire burning on the dance floor. Whoa! Reduce the duration of debuffs. Yes. I don't need extra damage against turrets. Can I get magma on you? I know I can. Just give me the magma. Give me magma. There we go. Okay. I'm going quarry because I have such a distaste for the ruins. Off we go. Fire and ice, baby. There we go. Yeah, we're getting there. This is going a little bit better. So far, I'm not very far in. So, you know, take that with a salt lick worth of salt grains. But I feel better, so that's good. You don't want the kunai. Oh! Just me looking over at my other monitor where the stream is. Hello. Alright. Increase it. No. You versus you? Yeah, we take those. Because having the alt fire is nice. But for starters, first off, we start with this, as well as for starters. For first starters, good. Okay. Oh, come on. Level up, yay. Well, yeah, no scratch damage, increase armor by 12. More survivability, please. And I'll get the damage as I go, I guess. Hopefully. There we go. Woo! Gashunk. No, and no. So, yes. Oh, come on. Let me do the thing, Julie. Oh, Julie, you deserve better, but you got what you wanted, so, you know, good for you, I guess. Woo! I missed! No! Stop. If I can just get now self-control, I'll pretty much have permanent, well, I will have permanent scratch health regen, as well as pretty consistent armor. I just need to get those things. Oh, geez, did not see you there. Oh! And this could be where I get it. I just don't know. Yeah! Woo! We take those. And lap it up. I drink this milkshake. I haven't seen the movie that's from. I think that... Is that Gangs of New York? I don't know. Oh, wait. Kill you. Thank you. I got away. Whew. There we go. Okay. No, no, no. Ah, damn you. You know, I said I wanted to go head empty, no thoughts. But I always have to think really hard. Because I just like realize how quiet I was for the past, I don't know, amount of time. I was just like, ah! And, to quote the best Beatle, I've got blisters on my fingers. I actually don't know how good or bad any of the Beatles are, apart from some very rudimentary knowledge. I know John Lennon wasn't great in some aspects. That's about it. Explosion damage, I do have a fair bit of that. Ooh. Rest my hands for a mo. Oh yeah, I turned on the webcam, I forgot y'all can see it. Whoever y'all may be. Whew. Water. Okay. Upgrade, thank you. Upgrade, thank you. More upgrades, yes. I'm gonna reroll some of these now. Load speed, don't care. Marked enemies, doesn't matter right now. Radius doesn't matter. Fire rate, no. Now applies impact and extra damage, yeah. And hey, nah, I'm gonna start rerolling these two. Reload speed, no. Burn damage, auto critical chance, and additional damage over time. Yeah, let's go with fire today. Through the fire and the flames we carry on, Dr. Turret. Oh! I don't know what that face was. Whoa-bam! Woo! Fire rate and reload speed by 25%. Don't really need that, I don't think. I'm gonna grab this because I will end up taking damage and I want to keep my Fury up. Furiosa. Oh. And I'll see Furiosa eventually. Just haven't yet. Oh, man. No. Ah. I'll wait on that for a sec. Reroll tokens would be nice. Upgrade. Upgrade. I can't reroll. Grab this. I will wait. I will wait. God damn you. Frickin' blinding thing. Splash rifle? I care not. Off we go. Woohoo! Come on. There we go. Ah! Next. There we go. Whew. Please die. Thank you for please dying. What the frick? I didn't even see you on my mini-map! Oh god, when did that happen to my health? Oh boy. Yikes. Ooh. Yikes-a-roni. No. 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 Whew. Ugh. Armor down movement speed. Up armor but low movement speed. Well, I mean, I'm gonna be getting more and more movement speed as I go. That was my phone. But... Wah. I mean, honestly, yeah, screw it. Because that extra armor is when I only don't have, only when I don't have scratch damage. So, having permanent plus 12 is nice. Now, my movement speed is only going to get higher as I get more fury limits, etc. So, not too bothered about the debuff thing. Maybe I should have been. Woo! Hey! Perfect timing for that. More Fury Point maximum, and more generated from self-control. Good, good, good. Oh, jeez. Oh, safe room. First grab you. Yes. Oops, oh, I didn't actually look at the rest of those. That's fine, I guess. Improve quality? Yeah. Okay. Every 3 shots fires 3 projectiles. Do I want that? I don't know. What else have we got? Bigger explosion, auto crit chance. What do we got in here? Pollution damage. Explosion radius, maximum energy. Chance for cryo, chance for shock. Chance for ricochet would be nice, actually. Yeah, we'll take that. And then upgrade you and upgrade you. Whew! Alrighty. Last time I went to the right door, now I'm going to go to the wrong door. Get it? Because it was to the left. You see, if you explain the joke, it's funnier. That's my experience. Oh, come on, die. Die! You especially die. Saw someone over here. Yeah, there you are. Near you. There we go. Gotcha. Oops. That is not who I should have targeted with that. Wait, what was the thing I got in this? Yeah, I got the ricochet on you. Ah! Ran right into that. Oh, almost didn't make that one. That would have upset me quite a bit, as I'm sure you may or may not know. I am sure you either do or don't. Oh my god. Wow, that was terrible. But it's fine. It worked out. Come here. Thank you. Game. Resume. Jesus. It froze for a second and threw me off. Oh, goddamn. What's it gonna take? It's gonna take me being really good at the game, which I'm not. Ugh. I need my hands to relax a little bit, actually, so I'm gonna go down to standard. Just play a chill, slow and steady, wins the ranger race. Just playing on standard. Give my hands a bit of a relaxation moment while still remaining active in the game. Wrong button. Dart spitter. Hell yeah. And we grab this. Extra javelin. Hell yeah. And I'm not gonna care about going quickly at all. Nice and easy with it. Oh, what a relief. The fact that I feel like I can stand still. What a concept. For javelin? No. For javelin? Yes. For javelin? No. Oh, yes! Never mind. For javelin, for javelin, for javelin. You have to say it. And here, throw javelin. Oh! Got it in one! I'm not gonna have any summons. And yeah, I want to be slow methodical, and I like playing with a bow. Just in most games. Less this game, but I do like bow combat in general. Whoop! Hey! Let's see. Oh, my wrist! What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? Simple geometry. Yeah. Ricochet with crits. Ricochet. Junk Arquebus. Do I have anything I can dig here? I might grab the Arquebus as well. Yes. Good. Completely fits my build intent. I love single-shot carbine rifles like this. Like semi-automatic carbine rifles. Good. Love them. Reduces grappling hook cooldown? Nah, I'm not planning on needing to go fast anyway. Just here for a leisurely stroll. And you also deal shock damage. What a concept. I don't want more fire rate, though. No. Auto crit chance? Ha yeah. Yeah. And now I'm gonna go specifically to mess up the ruins, because I'm not playing on a very difficult setting for me. Crack. Crack. Kronk. Krunk. Stink, stank, stunk. That was a thing from the song from the Grinch. Stink. Stank. Stunk. I like sniping. I like bows. I like both. I like the opportunity to do both. Let's turn this game into a point-and-click adventure. Then use gun on robot. Hey. Ah. Increase your first crit damage against the enemy by 30%. As Berkey said, it's never a war crime the first time. Horrible. Yes. That's why. Ah. Punk? Punk. No. Burst fire is like my least favorite thing. Scout Sniper? Yes, please. Which you want to replace? I'm gonna replace the bow. Sniper rifles are more fun than bows in this game. Bunk. Oops. There we go. God. It's so nice to play this game in a way that I haven't in a long time because I've been so stressed about getting the S rank of Guardian 3. Now I'm just like, oh, leisurely stroll through Standard just for a change of pace. And it's a much more relaxed pace at that. It's like, I feel like I don't even have to try. Which means I might die because I'm just careless. Like, wow, I just took a lot of damage in a row. That's what I get for running the mouth. That's the thing, you know. Rifles that have this kind of semi-automatic single-shot thing are my favorite kinds of rifles, or favorite kinds of guns in, like, any game. If you have a video game and that involves shooting, and you have a gun that works like this, chances are that's going to be my go-to for the entire run of the game. Bolt-action guns are, like, third in my preference. Second are just good, strong pistols. Not revolvers, just, like, good, chunky pistols. Silenced pistols is, like, a follow-up to that. Games with silent pistols? Delicious. Delicious experience for me. I like being a stealthy bastard, but this game is not made for stealthy bastardization. Bastardism? Just because of the ranking system. Oh, nope. There we go. Hey, is somebody behind there? Bonk. Oh, that feels so good! I missed this feeling. Whew! 2% chance for each Pokemon to deal 80% for... Yes. Oh, sorry, did I miss you? My apologies. All apologies. By that famous grunge band in Nevada. Increase auto-crit chance by 1 for each focus point. Let's go. So all my guns have an additional 16% increased auto-crit chance. We love to see it. Bonk, bonk, bonk. God. Feels so good. How I'm at... Oh! Well, there's a nice gun. I'll probably... Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I think, like, because, you know, just because of my gun preferences... Oh. projectiles are explosive. How about that? Machine. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Sure. What was I gonna say? Brain. I encourage you to figure yourself out. Just in general. I've lost it. Or maybe I didn't. I don't know. I thought of something. If it was the thing I was planning to say, we'll never know. But, like, the Bandito gun is great, but, like, in terms of aesthetics and stuff, I'm less of a fan of the Bandito, like, the Bandito gun because it is a revolver. I think it's the Cobra 50 in this game, which is just, like, a big, meaty, like, Desert Eagle-ish style pistol. And it's less that I like the big, honkin' clunky gun. I just like having a pistol that can one-shot stuff if you do a headshot or whatever. Like, pistol headshots, man. Silence pistol headshots, man. Just, you know, depends on the game. But usually those are my, like, you know, bows, silent pistols, long gun like this. Good times for me. But then you play a game like this and it's like, hey, guess what? You need to have a lot more skill than you do because you have to run around really fast and also get those headshots in the little red dot areas. Otherwise, try a different way to play. It's like, well, I guess I'll do that then. Which is why I haven't gone for a precision crit build in any of my Guardian 2 runs yet. Oh, please! Oh, God. Excuse me. Oh. Where's the tissue? Got this here. Oh, man. That was gross. Sorry. And we're back. My body has decided to resume functioning normally. Ow. There we go. Pop, pop. 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 Ah! Oh. Pop. I'm gonna pop these fools until they are smeared on the ground. That's a joke. Figure it out. You ever have those days where, like, you think of something funny in response to what somebody said or something, but, like, you are too tired or exhausted or worn out or whatever to actually construct a joke out of it, and so you just kind of, like, go, there's a joke there. I do that a lot. How overpowered do I want to feel, actually? You know what? Because I might just go to, like, the lowest difficulty and just, like, through the game. As a bit of a cooldown. Screw it. Screw it. Why not? Just have some fun being a goon. A goon? Oh, man. Because, like, the word goon is such a great word. Not for its current, like, definition, but as just, like, you know, calling somebody a fool or a clod. It's like, you freaking goon. It's great, but it has been twisted into this thing that means I can't really enjoy saying it as much anymore because people will hear it in a very different way than they used to. Like, I'm not even bothering to run. I don't care. I S-ranked this ages ago. I think I might have S-ranked it on my first try. Don't remember. Don't really care. Ow! Oh. Slather it in my mouth. Don't care about any of these. Pew! Did I see a dig spot? There's a dig spot. Dig spot? Hey, sure. Ooh. Oh, no, excuse me. Oh, you move so slow. Man. Oh, back to simple geometry. Bonk, bonk. God damn. It's good to play on easy, man. I love playing on easy mode. Because usually I play games for fun and relaxation. Some people don't like that. For themselves, and then they also don't like it for others. And that's where I start to have issues. Oh, it's so satisfying. Like, I can and will defend playing games on easy mode and just the existence of easy modes to my dying day, because, like, there's the obvious accessibility question, but there's also just, man, sometimes I want a fucking power fantasy. I just want to be like, ooh, ooh, and have that be my day. Scout Sniper. Sure. Pop. 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 And just keep popping, fools. Fool? Oh, sorry. Fool. There we go. Hey. Pop. Oh my god, it's so slow. Yes! Never Warcry the first time. Bonk! Oh, I missed the crit, but I still killed it. Same there. Well. Ah! That's a shotgun. Not exactly the kind of weapon I want to use. And that was still an S rank. Oh! I know I'm playing on Discover mode, but still. Oh. Do kind of feel my energy waning a little bit, so I might call it not long after. Lynx rifle. Oh, I love the Lynx rifle. Bonk, 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 bonk. This is what I'm talking about. Mmm. It's good shit. It's good shit. Hell yes. My favorite kind of gun. Because, like, this is nice, and it has a nice satisfying snap sound to it. And that's great. And I also just love that has a really satisfying sound to it. Like, so much about this game is good. There's like little to no bad. Like, there's great, there's good, and then there's like, eh. And that's about as low as this game goes for me in a lot of aspects. Boom, boom. So, yeah, Lynx Rifle does more damage. Yeah. Bonk. Just because it's a higher level? Maybe. But still, I love this gun. And, I mean, that's the thing. Like, these are my favorite kinds of guns in general. But, if somebody were to ask me what's your favorite gun in the game, it's the Gorilla Bolter, because 40k is hilarious and cool, and I can't believe they put that in. Just the fact that it's here is lovely to me. And man, getting more into 40k since, like, not being into it for a number of years. Like, I think it was in... The last time I felt like I was actually, like, interested in 40k was when I was, like, 15. And then during the, you know, the dark times of COVID, etc., I, you know, saw Ricky's video about Warhammer 40k. Factions Explained, Actually, I don't know if I saw that or Death is Ridiculous first. But, like, I saw something just being like, hey, here's some 40k lore. I was like, ooh, neat. And, and I was like, oh, wait. I remember, you know, liking this when I was, you know, a young lad. I wonder, like, you know, what more about it is cool, because I just had, like, I had a few miniatures of the orcs. I had a couple of orc miniatures, and I don't know where they are now. Like, for the life of me, I can't find them. I've looked and looked, and, like, I have a small theory, but that whole theory also involves, like, if this theory is correct, and I don't fully believe it, but, like, I think it's a possibility, but if what I'm thinking is a possibility did come to pass, a kind of shitty thing was done, by somebody who, you know, shouldn't have done a shitty thing. That being said, not a huge deal anymore. Maximum focus by 5, yes please. Just keep raising that. But regardless, I used to have orc miniatures and I had, like, the orc codex. And I did look it up, and find out this was in the 3rd edition of Warhammer 40k. Which, they've started 10th now, and that is too many editions to have in that amount of time. I'm just gonna say it. Because, geez. I mean, I just like this gun, so should I go for favorite weapon? Yeah, I'm gonna hit this and javelins. Bonk. Snap. Oh, frick off with that. That was uncool. But, yeah, so, like, I mean, and I wasn't, like, heavily into it or anything. I just thought the orcs are cool, and I would read the codex just for fun, just to, like, read little lore bits and stuff. And then I started listening to it Epic Ridiculous and watching Bricky's videos on 40k, and just like, wow, I actually really like this a lot. And I like it a lot more than I did before, because I actually see how goofy it is, which really helps in my brain. Because I didn't know how goofy it was back then. Oh, that's a great mix. Oh, that's a lovely, lovely mix. Yes. So yeah, I've been, like, I mean, I've been listening to Epic Ridiculous quite a bit. I mean, now I'm, like, all caught up, and I've listened to them weekly. And I know a lot more about 40k now than I ever have before. And I also like talking about it with my friends and stuff, and 40k is fun. It's a terrible, like, world to want to live in. But, yeah. You know, you see those people who, like, you know, they go to, like, a Renaissance fair and they dress up as, like, a crusader from the Crusades, like, or a Knight Templar, and you're like, ooh, either you don't know your history, and that's kind of cringe, or you do know your history, and that's even worse. Because you're like, oh, yes, I'm dressed as, like, a Knight Templar or a Crusader. I'm like, I don't know. Like, in terms of, like, be like, oh, yeah, no, like, I want to be that. It's like, I don't think you do, and if you actually do and you know what you're talking about, that's scary. Similar, people are like, oh, man, out of all the science fiction worlds, I want to live in the 40k world. I'm like, are you nuts? You would die! Like, I mean, you're always gonna die, but you would die so fast, and so brutally, probably. Like, if there's any sci-fi world to want to live in, it's Star Trek. Come on. Like, post-scarcity world, post-capitalist world, gay space communism, quote-unquote. Just like, hey, do what you want, have a good life, live the way you want to live. Don't have to worry about, like, whatever. The only, like, negative crap that happens in the Federation is out on missions. So, like, just don't be part of Starfleet. You can live on Earth or any other, like, Federation planet and just have a good time. Like, holy crap. Imagine if the extent of your issues that you had to deal with in life, the extent of your struggles were, like, social and personal, as opposed to socio-political and financial, oh my god, I would get so much shit done. Ugh, like, what was it, Deep Space Nine had a lot of that because it was less out exploring and stuff, but also, you know, yeah, like, there's a war on, etc., but, like, when did that war ever actually affect anybody, you know, not fighting in it? Really? That was pretty rare. Star Trek is the place to be. Because, like, it has the highest standard of living for the lowest common denominator. Because, you know, like, oh man, I would love to be in Star Wars, I could be a Jedi. I'm like, yeah, that'd be cool, but what's the likelihood that you'd be a Jedi? And then, you know, what's the life of a Jedi going to be? Like, yes, being able to use the Force or whatever, even if you don't want to be a Jedi, you can want to be like a Sith or whatever. Just, oh, I want to use the Force, like, cool. Like, that's something you have to be born with and trained to use. Which, you know, are you sure that's going to be what happens to you? Because that wasn't part of the stipulation, but it's where you want to live. So if it was, hey, you could have any level of power and station or whatever, you can be in any position, in any situation, in any science fiction world, where do you want to be? And like, you know, then it could be like, oh man, I would love to be like at the height of peace, just being a Force-sensitive Jedi, just having a good time, and no one's bothered me. Lovely. But like, yeah, even then, it's like, hey, what if you just pick somebody who's like, hey, I could pick someone who's at like in the peak of Federation goodness, just, and also have like exactly what I want all the time, you know? Wow. Discovery levels. Discovery difficulty, man. Not even trying to wrecking through this whole thing because it's easy mode. It is easiest mode. Because fuck it. Yeah. Even if you don't think you do, you want to live in Star Trek. You know? Even if you include fantasy, like, oh, you could live in any fantasy realm, Star Trek is still the best option. Like, pretty consistently. And I feel like the only reason why some people might not realize that is either they don't know Star Trek, or they assume that what happens in the show is happening everywhere. And that's just not the case. Like, the adventures are the interesting stories. That's why we see them all the time, but how often is it actually... Oh! Okay, let's see. I barely get to use the Mantis crossbow, so I'm actually switching out... I love them both, but still a very satisfying sound. I have, like, no affixes, though. Chance to ricochet, and you have a marking shot. Ugh. I, like, never get to use the Mantis crossbow, so I'm taking it. I do love the Linked Rifle, though. Yeah. But yeah, Star Trek is the place to be. I want to be in Star Trek. Like, both I would love to live in Star Trek world. But, like, hey, if I had the opportunity to, like, act on Star Trek, oh, that'd be cool. I know some people don't like some of the newer stuff. I don't give a curd. It's freaking Star Trek, man. I have not seen all of Discovery, and I haven't seen the last season of Picard, but I don't care. I still like all of it. All of it that I've seen. And, like, my first exposure to Star Trek was a combination of things when I was growing up. I would be watching, reruns, or potentially while it was airing. I don't remember exactly what the run years were. But I'd be watching Voyager, a lot. So Voyager is the one I have, like, the nostalgia for. However, my mom, was really into the original series, and so I got to see a fair bit of that as well, because she would watch reruns of that. And then it's like, oh, wait, you're just like William Shatner when he was young and hot. Fair enough, I guess. No, that's not entirely true. Not entirely. It's something she appreciated, but, like, you know, she and I both love space. She had, or she still has it, a, like, telescope, and would, like, you know, go look at stuff and get, like, an official, like, space calendar every year. Good times. And when Neil deGrasse Tyson's Cosmos show came out, he talked about it quite a bit. Good times. Not really using Javelin, but whatever. Not really using much. So, explosive missile? Nah. Yay! Oh, but I don't want to deal bird damage. Cyclone Rifle! I do like the Cyclone Rifle as well. Cyclone Rifle's cool. I like its innate secondary fire. Hold on a sec. It's my stepbrother's birthday, and he sent me a voice message back for me wishing him a voice message happy birthday. That, because I tried to call him on Facebook because I live in a basement. And then, what's the words? But he didn't pick up, so I left him a voice message. So I'm going to mute my microphone so I can listen to my stepbrother respond. And Aww. He said I was twice as good as a robot, or potentially 3 times, but he also said that was saying a lot. He was saying that he didn't pick up because, you know, he keeps his phone on silent to avoid robocalls. He said, I'm better than a robot. And they said twice, and then 3 times, and then I say it a lot. I'm like, not entirely wrong. I was very happy to hear that. It's a very nice compliment. Okay. Burn damage. Crit on crit. Bop! Bop! I wonder if it stacks. Nope. Damn. Maybe while I reload. Bop! 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 God damn. That's the thing, like, I like big single-shot damage guns that aren't, like, explosives or anything. I think, now that I think back on it, I think the thing that, like, got me to, like, really appreciate that vibe is Season 3 of Heroes? Season 3 Part 2, if I remember correctly. Because there's a moment where a character in that is using a sniper rifle to attack another character, and then, like, bursts in through the door of where the guy's hiding, holding the sniper rifle, just, like, you know, holding it out like a regular-ass gun. And I was like, wait a minute. Just, like, walking around going blam, blam, with a single shot. Like, oh. The idea of that just, like, I thought was so cool. And if I remember right, the moment in the show was not a particularly happy time, because, you know, it was a thing. It was like, oh man, both of the characters involved in this, with the one with the gun and the one being gunned at, shall we say, had morally dubious histories. Hey. To say the least. Man, Heroes was good. Season 1 was great. Season 2 was okay. The first half of Season 3 was good. Second half of Season 3 was, yeah. And then Season 4, which, when it was airing, I hated. I remember because, like, at the time I would go to a friend's house, we would watch Heroes, you know, on the nights, I think, was it Monday nights? Watch Heroes when it aired. And going through Season 4 was just, like, we were like, what is happening in the show? Why is it, what is, But, a couple years ago, I went back and rewatched Season 4. I don't think I rewatched through the whole show, but I rewatched Season 4. Because I had, like, gone and, like, redone a whole bunch. Like, I rewatched Season 1 a bunch because I had it on DVD when I was a kid. I might still somewhere. But, yeah, so I went back and watched through Season 4 for sure. Maybe I went through the whole show, I don't remember. But the second time around, that was it. I'd seen all the other bits, all the other seasons, multiple times. I definitely had Seasons 1 and 2 on DVD, I think, actually. Anyway. But I'd seen the first 3 seasons in their entirety multiple times, and I'd never gone back and watched the 4th season. And then I was like, okay, it's been a long time. Let me go back and look at it again. And I was like, wait a minute. It's actually not nearly as bad as I remember. Maybe it's because I was binging through it and the pacing just felt better. Or just, like, you know, my attitudes changed. Or maybe a combination of both. Maybe some other factors. But, like, I distinctly remember really enjoying Heroes Season 4. I was like, wow, this is a lot better than I remembered. So that was a nice surprise. I will say, though, by a pretty significant margin, the first season is, like, the best one by a long shot. And, like, if I ever want to show Heroes as a show to someone, chances are I'd be like, hey, let's watch Season 1, and that'll be that. If you're, like, super invested and want to know where everything goes, we could watch some more. If you're just kind of like, oh, man, that was really cool. Like, what happens to those cliffhangers? I'd be like, here's how those cliffhangers are resolved. But, like, there's only really, I would say, like, in terms of cliffhangers you need the resolution from, in terms of, like, what actually happens in the show, only really, like, one I could think of. I don't know, if anyone watches this and they care about getting spoiled for Heroes, the show from 2007, I believe, is when it started. You know, I'm not gonna give people crap for not having seen a show because it's been out for a long time, because, you know, you all got lives. I haven't seen a lot of stuff that came out a while ago. Never seen Titanic, for example. But, just keep an ear out, and then, I don't know, I will, look at the screen like this when I'm done talking about those spoilers. So, spoilers begin as of now. So, if I remember correctly, the way that Season 1 ends is with, you know, the big nuke happening, and, the only thing that feels like it's left up... Oh, there's two. There's two things that feel like they are, like, big deal, words. Cliffhangers, that's the word. One is seeing that, like, oh no, Sylar is actually alive, he survived, and the other is Hero teleporting to Japan in the past. And, like, honestly, if somebody didn't care that much about the show, they're just kind of curious, I would say something as, like, simple as, like, so, there's all these cliffhangers. There's all those cliffhangers. Yes, Sylar's alive, he keeps coming back and having issues, but, you know, eventually actually goes through a little bit of a redemption arc. And everyone, oh, Hero. Hero goes back in time to feudal Japan, has a whole adventure, becomes, like, meets the guy that he idolized when he was a kid, turns out that guy sucks, and he more or less takes on the mantle and becomes his hero. But also makes an enemy for quite a long time because he also has healing power. And those are kind of like the two main spoilers. But if they'll actually like, so, you know, brief summary of the rest of the show, I was like, cool. Well, both Peter and Nathan survived because, of course, they did. And a bunch of fuck shit happens. Long story short, I don't know. I don't want to summarize the rest of the entire freaking show. Anyway, looking at the screen now to let people know that spoilers are done. I don't think I've actually used stealth yet in this run, which is fine, because I'm playing on Discovery. Star Trek Discovery. Yeah. I don't know. There are a lot of shows that I like. It's a normal sentence. There are a lot of shows that I would really enjoy showing people. Heroes is sometimes one that I think about, but Final Space is another great example of shows that I want people to see. Boy, howdy, you should watch Final Space. And despite the fact that it got canceled for a tax write-off before what I would assume was going to be its final season, that sucks. But the story is getting a conclusion in graphic novel form, which got successfully funded. Because Olin Rogers is a darling who cares a lot about the stuff he makes, and fought like hell just to get that. The way I remember it is that, you know, Warner Brothers, you know, sold it for a tax write-off. I don't think they were originally the owners, but they bought it and then wrote it off because, yum, executives. But Olin fought tooth and nail in order to, like, kind of get in the room and have a conversation about, you know, being able to continue the show. And it was kind of a take it or leave it kind of deal, where it was either you can put out like a single run of a graphic novel that you have to fund yourself and publish yourself. You can't go to a publisher for, and you know, this is the only time you really get to do it, or nothing. And he was like, well, take what I can guess, I get. Take what I can get, I guess. And I hate this boss. But at least I'm on Discovery, so it's not gonna be bad. But yeah, so he took that, and now that graphic novel is getting made. And I backed it back when that was announced. That was a while ago. And I'm excited for it. But the show is also just lovely, and man, it would be great if the show got enough support. Not the show. I mean, yes, the show as well, but if the graphic novel got like popular enough support that they actually could have more of a bargaining chip to try to finish the actual show, that would be nice. Because the show's so good. Like, Final Space is the perfect foil to Rick and Morty as a show. Because it has the same level of cartoonish wackiness and dark humor. The fact that it has not the same kind of dark humor, but it still has like very similar vibes in a lot of ways in that regard. But nonetheless, has a level of hope and heart to it that I gave up on Rick and Morty for not getting to and hinting at a lot and just never actually succeeding. Can we get off the burn damage, please? There we go. Good. And that means I can take this. Little bit of an Aku impression from Samurai Jack. Speaking of good cartoon shows, Samurai Jack, as well as the Samurai Jack final season. That crap was bananas. So freaking good. Except for the last episode, now that I remember. I remember the last episode really felt rushed and disappointing. I felt like they had 2 episodes worth of stuff, and then they just kind of went and ended it. Which sucks. I wish they had one more episode of, like, falling action and etc. But either way, still a phenomenal thing to have happened because Samurai Jack was so freaking good. And when it came back, remained as freaking good. If not better in some aspects. Freaking phenomenal. No, don't need that. The French. Yeah, let's take more armor, because I have 420 health, please it. But I just took the burn damage off of my gun. Stop. Oh yeah, about the single-shot rifle being such a thing that I like as well. I played through the Halo games for the first time this year. Well, not all of them. I played the first 6, so 1 through 4. So yeah, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and also ODST and Reach. And there is one gun that I think was introduced in ODST. That I was like, ooh, goody. Really love that, and it was the Marksman. I don't remember what it was actually called, but it was a gun that was the, like, instead of the 3-shot burst version of the battle rifle, it was just 1 bullet at a time. And that crap was my jam. I loved it. I still do. Favorite gun in the entire series. What was ODST they introduced it? I don't remember. But then, they did what I did not expect and brought it in to Halo 4, and I was like, I was so happy, man. It was so great. Such a good experience, and like I love Halo 4 for that. And you know, Halo 4 is my favorite game of the ones that I've played, and as far as I'm aware, people are kind of hot and cold with Halo 4. I don't care. I heard so many people talking about how great the Halo story was, and I waited and waited and waited and waited and waited and waited. And then I got to Halo 4 and I went, something interesting. And so yeah, Halo 4 is by and large my favorite that I've played. And I've heard very, very bad things about the Halo 5 campaign. And like, I can't play it because I don't have a freaking Xbox. Which surprises me, the fact that, like, it's a Microsoft game and they don't even have it on PC. Like, that's not a great sign, first of all. But also just, like, yeah. Heard a lot of bad stuff about it. Or, not even bad stuff, just I heard that it was bad and a lot of people don't like it. That's all I've heard. I don't know any details. But I'm curious, and so, yeah. But I know that the Halo 6 story mode is available for purchase on Steam in conjunction with the free-to-play Halo 6 game, Infinite, I think it is. And I'm curious about it, but the campaign costs money and the rest of the game is free, and I don't have money, so it is what it is. I'm just haven't played that. But if at any point it becomes like significantly on sale, I'll probably pick it up, and then after I do that, I'll probably watch a video of like a playthrough of Halo 5 story, just so that like I get the experience of what it's like to play through a game as opposed to just like a summary, because presentation matters. Like I said before, like I care a lot more about the idea that a game is going for than the execution. But when I hear a lot of negativity about something, I do want to know about, you know, how it was executed, because like I want to be able to see where the negativity is coming from, because I don't know what the criticisms kind of are to Halo 5's campaign. I just know that there are a lot, or that the feelings are pretty overwhelmingly negative. Sure. So yeah, like I wanna, you know? I wanna experience what that game is like without, you know, having the resources to actually play the damn thing. And bonk. Yeah, so I want to know what it's like. I mean, I'm not going to be able to tell what it's like to play through, obviously, in terms of, like, game feel, but I imagine it's going to be a lot like Halo. Believe it or not. That's some nice guns that I'm not going to take. Crit damage? Ha 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 ha. The French. And where's the door? The door's over here. Bonk. Oh, hello. Didn't notice I hadn't killed everybody here. There we go. Words. Yeah. And then I'll eventually play through Halo 6. Campaign style. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. I still gotta ask for time. Wild. And yeah, you know, I don't know. I heard so much good about the Halo story, and then having played through 6 of the games now, because I bought the Master Chief Collection, I was like, when does it get good? Turns out 4. The last one in the collection. Now, to be fair, ODST was alright. ODST's story was alright. No. Regis' story was alright. ODST was okay. Alright versus okay. One is slightly better than the other. Regis' story was alright. ODST was okay. Not a huge fan of it, but it was fine. Yeah, I don't know. Like, having the, a bunch of members of the Firefly cast was cute. But, like, that's not, like, particularly surprising to me anymore. I don't know if that was the first time they did that, but it's happened a lot. It's like, hey, we got Nathan Fillion. Let's bring in Alan Tudyk and also Adam Baldwin and whoever else we can. Can we get Marina? Can we get Gina? Can we get the rest? What are their names? I don't remember Simon and Rivers' actors' names. What was... Oh my god. What's her name? Like Kaylee. Oh, Jewel State. That's her name. And I don't remember the guy who played the Shepherd's name, and I don't remember who played Simon River's names. Summer Glau was River. What was Simon's actor's name? Doesn't matter. I mean, not that his name doesn't matter, but it doesn't matter that I don't remember. But, yeah. I mean, like, in so many things that Nathan Fillion does, somebody from Firefly shows up at some point. I think I just saw a YouTube short not that long ago of Nathan Fillion's cop show, The Rookie, where Simon shows up as a character, I think as, like, a criminal villain. Like, a very villainous criminal. Maybe? I don't fully remember. But I also know that, like, a bunch of them showed up in Castle as well. And there are a bunch of Firefly references in Castle. And Castle was fun. Castle was fun. And then it ended the way it ended. Goddamn. For so many reasons, goddamn. Disappointing. It's a crying shame. That being said, I do really also like, oh my god. Oh my god. I've forgotten her name. Plays Kate in Castle. Oh no, what's happening to my brain? You can tell that I need to, like, take a break from, thinking about multiple things at once, I guess. But, yes, the one who played Castle's, I mean, love interest, the other main character, I can't believe I can't remember her name right now. This is gonna bug me. Oh my god. She played Talia al Ghul in Under the Red Hood, I think it was. God, I'm looking it up. Oh, no, or was it in the Killing Joke adaptation? I don't know. Castle Kate Beckett. Spelled it wrong, but Stana Katic. Frick and a half. Katic. Because, like, I knew that, like, it was Catherine Kate Beckett. I just, like, I knew that Katic, well, I didn't remember Katic, but the sound was in my head. But I was like, no, the character's name is Kate, so that can't be it. But no, Katic is the last name. She's great, like, as an actor. I don't know anything about, like, her personally. But, like, she's a great actor. She also was in Heroes. She showed up briefly in the first season, I think it was, of Heroes. She played Hannah Gittelman. And then in the Heroes comics, you find out how exactly she meets her end, and it's rough. She goes to space to take down a satellite, but the reason why she does it because she can access the internet with her brain. But then, freaking satellite she's trying to take down has a virus in it, and it fricks up her brain. And then she, like, rockets into the satellite to send it burning into orbit, and burns up while dying of computer virus brain. Burns up in the atmosphere. It's like, that is hardcore as hell. Good for you. Yeah. Yeah. There are some good TV shows out there, and some very underrated TV shows. Speaking of which, and kind of in relationship to Castle, because Castle is, you know, one in a long line of traditions of, Sherlock Holmes-esque shows, that have that, like, oh, it's, you know, a police story, but with a consultant, being, you know, like, Castle, Sherlock, The Mentalist, House. I mean, House is in the cop story, but you get the idea. Like, all of those. But Elementary, the Sherlock Holmes story with Lucy Liu as Joan Watson and Johnny Lee Miller as Sherlock Holmes, is so good. It is better than the others. I'll just say that. I know a lot of people have a lot of fondness for House, and House shows up a lot in my YouTube shorts, and I haven't watched I haven't watched a whole lot of full episodes. But even so, goddamn it, Uncle Jim. Oh, dang it. Elementary is so freaking good. Like, of all the shows that I've recommended so far, Final Space and Elementary are the ones you should check out the most. They're the ones that deserve the most attention, because I don't think they got the attention they deserved when they were actually airing, and now that both are no longer airing, give it to them anyway. I don't know if there's a place specifically to watch Elementary online. I'm sure there is, I just don't know where. I don't think it's on Netflix or anything. Might be somewhere else, but watch it if you can. Has some phenomenal performances, and, like, the best Watson-Sherlock relationship connection that I've seen. And it's like, wow. Of the two big Sherlock Holmes stories that were going on at the same time, being Sherlock and Elementary, guess which one had the less toxic relationship between, like, toxic in terms of, like, its depiction, relationship of Holmes and Watson. And I'll give you a hint, it's not the one where it's a man and a woman. The one where they made Watson a woman had a much better way of just handling those two hanging out and being friends. Why is my game frozen again? God damn it. And I'm like, Watson is such a good character in that show, as opposed to in Sherlock. Just saying. Oh, my mouse moved. Does that mean we have progress? Does that mean it's loading? Does that mean it loaded? No? Can I at least finish the run? I'd love to finish the run. But yeah, I guess I'll wait and see if the game fully just, like, craps out. I'm gonna check my task manager. Yep, fully not responding. Well, I guess I will, end it there. God damn it. Roboquest, how dare you? Well, we could have had it all, Roboquest. Remember that? I mean, it all being a run for a full playthrough. I can't believe 2 days in a row I've played Roboquest, and I haven't finished a single run, despite playing on Discover difficulty today. Ugh, sad. Alright, well, thanks for tuning in if you did. Until next I see ya, hope your day improves, no matter how good it's going, I hope it gets better.